This is Jonathan Agoff here for Seconds Out. We're here at the O2 Arena. I'm joined by Conor Benn. Conor, 4-round job tonight. Destructive as ever.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I done what I went in there and done what I had to do. And he's fought 10 rounds 9 times. He just beat a kid who was 17-0. And I just showed the progression. As long as I'm progressing each fight. I hurt him to the body early and I wanted to get him out of there. But I thought, you know what, I'll just wait. And caught him with a good right hand, left hook.
What sort of statement is that tonight, Stephane Jamoye? He's been in there with Leo Santa Cruz. He's been in there with Scott Quigg. This is kind of a sort of breakout moment tonight.
Listen, I don't know too much about him, really. And I'm not really bothered. He's got 2 arms, he's got 2 legs, and I'm going to go out there and try and get him out of there. It's not rocket science, so wherever it is, I'm going to go out there and try and knock him out. And that's that. Whoever he's fought, it really don't faze me.
You said throughout the build-up to fight week that you see a lot of yourself in your dad. Was that sort of a performance that you would have put on like that?
Yeah, I mean, I was talking more like day-to-day life. Like, he's like, we're just so alike. Like, just in general, like, as people. Like, as I get older. Because you got to remember, when I left Australia, I was still young. But now as I'm getting older, I don't see my dad often enough to realise. No, I don't see him often enough. So now when I do see him and he comes and stays with me, I realise that we're exactly the same.
Did that make a whole lot of difference tonight, having your dad training alongside you? Just give us some sort of insight into what that was like.
Dad's a reminder of what I got running through my veins. When I see him, it's like when I may have doubt or worry or be like, I'm not this or I'm not that. I've got the living legend Nigel Benn's blood running through my veins. And that's what reminds me day in, day out why I am where I am and why 14 out of my 16 opponents have touched the canvas. Even now I still doubt. You'd think, surely you've done it 16 times now, you must be confident. But the reality is you still have faults and doubt. And it's just, my dad's a reminder of, I come from a fighting family, I'm a fighting man.
Just before we go on to what's next, I just want to talk about tonight. How does that sort of compare to what we saw at York Hall, a second round explosive win at York Hall last time? How did that performance compare for you?
Well, listen, that guy tried coming out and giving it some, and if you want to come out and give it some, I don't mind. I ain't going to back down. It ain't in my DNA. I ain't going to back down. If you want to fight, let's fight, innit? Let's slug it out. And I can guarantee you it's you who's going to be getting knocked out, not me.
No.
I may go down a few times, but I can assure you now you're going down with me. And tonight he wanted to stay there, and I boxed, filled him in nicely, tucked him in bed.
Now, I wanted to talk about what's next straight after the fight, but you've got Chris Jenkins as the British title. There's been talks of Josh Kelly. Are those the sort of fights you want next?
Definitely British title. I'll take on the British title then if Kelly fancies it. Let's get it on. I'm a fighter, so Kelly's got his hands full with Avanesi, and I hope he wins. I really do. Because at the end of the day, it's just a British domestic. Everyone keeps thinking I'm calling Kelly out, but I don't. It just keeps getting brought up because it's a big fight. So, listen, I hope Kelly wins, beats Avanesian. I can't see it. I hope he does. And, that fight makes my mouth water, but then the British title makes my mouth water. At the end of the day, I'm doing better than what I thought, so I'm just excited for 2020.
Someone that has called you out last week in Newcastle, Joe Laws. Any thoughts on that?
I like Joe Laws. Like, listen, he's a nice kid. I've had disrespectful people call me out. He ain't disrespectful. And if I was him, I'd be doing the same thing. Is he a little bit annoying? Just a little bit. But he's got to do what he's got to do. But, he's got to just try and focus on himself instead of looking at building fights, have the fights under the radar and learn a lot more. Because the 2 fights I've seen of him against Chris Truman and this guy, he's just wild. And I don't think you can keep that pace up for 10, 12 rounds. But listen, he's welterweight, and I hope he does it. But it's like echoing. I have everybody call me out. Loads of people call me out. People I don't even know call me out, and it's like, I don't even know you lot. And I ain't even really interested in fighting you lot because I'm in my lane. But if I was all you lot, I'd call me out. But the reality is, I don't care. I ain't got to fight you lot for anything. Like, for nothing. You lot mean nothing to me. Unless you've got something or a name or you're a big ticket seller or you're you can, well then don't be calling my name, because I ain't interested. I'm in my lane and I like the lane I'm in. You lot clearly don't, because you're too busy focusing on my lane. Focus on yourself, do what you got to do, work hard, make some noise, and I'll fight anyone. It's not me who's ducking nobody, because I'm not fighting this guy, I'm ducking somebody else. When I'm not fighting that guy, I'm ducking him. It's nonsense. It's what them friends tell them to make themselves feel better. I ain't duck nobody. I wouldn't fall Cedric Paynard for the second time. I didn't need to fight him again. He put me down twice, so I didn't need to fight him again. Could have just brushed over that. But no, I fancied it.
Just give us an idea of what the plan is now. Are you going to try and get out before the end of the year?
No, man. I'm just going to chill out, relax, go on holiday, eat some food. I've been plant-based, so eat some plants. not the 650 gram steak.
Just final one. How's your dad's preparations been ahead of November 23rd against Saki Obika?
Good. He's see, it's crazy because I keep forgetting he's fighting, but it's good.
Conor, brilliant victory tonight. Appreciate your time, and yeah, we'll catch up with you soon.
Thank you.